Hello, welcome to part 4 of Gemi and Ringo's story. Let's see if we can finish making it to Sonia's grandma's house, huh? And before we get going with that, let's actually hear what Gemini had to say about what we need to do right now while we're loading in.
Thank you for the corrections. Keeping the inventory and HP counts precise is vital for the Gemi archives. I've updated the logs to reflect Ringo and Burb's full health and our current resource count. The command, the swiper, rematch. We are staying in this patch of grass until we secure that nicket. We aren't letting a critical hit stop our completionist progress. The lead, Baba, Wooloo, is now at the front. The action, engage the next nicket. The safe catch strategy, asterisk because we have 23 Pokeballs, we are going to attempt a turn 1 throw. Reasoning, nicket has a high catch rate. Throwing a ball immediately avoids the risk of another accidental knockout from a critical hit. If it breaks out, then we can decide whether to chip it or just throw another ball. The loot. Don't forget that hidden item on the path once the fox is caught. The trainer's log. Optimized status. Pokemon. Level. HP. Status. Baba. Wooloo. 6. 22 20 seconds. Lead. Ringo. Grookey. 10. 31 31sts. Peak condition. Burb. Rookity. 9 and 27 27ths. Peak condition. Dots. Blipbug. 7 and 22 20 seconds. Ready. Chomp. Choodle. 6. 18 20 seconds. Bruised. Cheeks. Squavet. 7 and 26 26ths. Ready. Inventory. Pokeballs. 23. Potions. 22. Pokedoll. 1. The search for Swiper 2.0. Report back to me. Did you find the second nicket? What is its level and gender? The turn 1 toss. Did the Pokeball catch it immediately, or did it break out? The hidden item. What was the item you found on the path? I'm hoping it's an ether or another revive. Once Swiper is safely in the box, would you like me to look for a rippling spot in the lake nearby so we can test out our fishing rod for the first time?
Swiper. Alright, Swiper. And same box. Okay. For now, I guess makes sense because you don't know what it is. Do do do. Oh, that's right. We haven't been able to get the. Oh no. Which hidden item are you talking about? There was no hidden item behind the last. Bam. Alright, update sent. Experience gained. Nick it caught. Swipers in the backs. Let's see, what do you say, Gemini? Come on. Read.
Gotcha! Swiper is officially our first boxed Pokemon. It's a bit of a tease that we can't see his stats yet, but we'll get to a PC at the professor's house soon enough to check if he's got that unburdened ability we're hoping for. Even though we didn't find a hidden item near Lauren, we've successfully cleared the grass. Now, only one person stands between us and the professor, youngster Roland. The command, the final route to Gatekeeper. This youngster usually leads with a Bunnelby. Since it's a normal type, it doesn't have any major elemental weaknesses we can exploit yet, so we'll rely on raw power and speed. The lead, keep Burb, Rookity, at the front. Reasoning, at level 9, Burb is likely faster than anything Roland has. The strategy, asterisk turn 1, use Home Claws. Let's set up early so we can one-shot his team. Turn 2, use Peck. The switch, if Roland sends out something Burb struggles with, we'll pivot to Ringo and his new level 10 stats. The trainer's log, pre-Magnolia check, Pokemon. Level, HP, status, Ringo, Grookey, 10. 31 31sts. Ready, Burb, Rookity, 9 and 27 27ths. Lead, Dots, Blipbug, 7 and 22 22seconds. Ready, Cheeks, Squavit, 7 and 26 26ths. Ready, Baba, Wooloo, 6. 22 22seconds. Ready, Chomp, Choodle, 6. 18 22seconds. Slightly bruised. Inventory, Pokeballs, 22. Potions,
Alright,
22. Current funds, 28,264 Poké-Dollars. Battle start, youngster Roland. Report back to me. What Pokemon did Roland send out, and what level is it? How did Burb handle the first
You're getting
round
all
after
the names
using
wrong.
Home Claws? The prize. How much prize money did we get for clearing the path? After this battle, we'll be at the professor's doorstep. Would you like me to head straight inside to progress the story, or should we stop by the lakeside to use our fishing rod for a quick encounter first?
Benjamin, man, you getting all the names wrong, Gemini. Come on, man. And I got you on level 2 out of 3. Come on. What do we get? Ooh, a level 5 male Blipbug. Alright, so since it's not the Bunnelby, let's see what your new strategy is. Read. Read it. message.
Youngster Benjamin is our last obstacle before we reach the professor. It's interesting that he's leading with a blip bug. Since we have dots, we know that blip bugs at this level are mostly defensive, using struggle bug or reflect. The command, the bird blitz. Since Burb is level 9, he has a significant level advantage over this level 5 blip bug. We're going to use this as an opportunity to set up and sweep the rest of Benjamin's team. Turn 1. Use Home Clause. Reasoning. Since Blipbug is low level and mostly defensive, we can safely spend one turn boosting our attack and accuracy. This ensures that whatever Benjamin sends out second will be met with a massive, boosted hit. Turn 2. Use Peck. Efficiency. Even though Peck is physical and Blipbugs have decent defense, at +1 attack and a 4-level lead, Burb should easily one-shot or two-shot it. The battle log. Burb versus Benjamin's Blipbug. Our Pokemon. Level. HP. Action. Burb, Rookidee. 9 and 27/27. Home Clause. Blipbug, Benjamin's. 5 100%. Waiting. The Gemi strategist's radar. Benjamin has one other Pokemon in the back. Usually, youngsters in this area carry either a Nickit or a Bunnelby. If it's a Nickit, Burb stays in. If it's something dangerous, we have Ringo, level 10, waiting in the wings to clean up. Report back to me. How much damage did the Blipbug do to Burb while we were setting up? Did Peck finish it off in one hit? The reveal. What is Benjamin's second Pokemon and what level is it? Once Benjamin is defeated, we will finally have a clear path to the professor's house. I'll be ready to help you navigate the cutscenes and check Swiper's stats at the PC. Would you like me to keep Burb in for the second Pokemon to let him get all the XP, or should we switch to Chomp Choodle to give him some battle experience before we reach the house?
And then you wanted me to use Peck on the second turn. And everyone gains some experience. Cool, knowing that levels. Makes it easy. Oh boy, I realized that from the last video and the last one. Oh boy. With 6 Pokemon, if any of them get levels, that's a lot of typing. Top 3 experience. 11 experience. Got gained 15 experience. Cheeks gained 15 as well. Baba 16. And Chomp gained 16 XP. Nope, I'm not gonna give it that option. I'm gonna act like that option doesn't exist right now. That way I can actually tell the Gemini what level and everything. Oh, I was kind of worried that Gemini wouldn't know what an Oko is. I'm glad.
Excellent work, Burb. That OHKO on the blip bug was the perfect display of why we take the time to set up with home claws. Even though Struggle Bug lowered Burb's special attack, it doesn't matter since we are strictly a physical attacker right now. Now, Benjamin is sending out his ace, a level 7 Nicket. This is a great matchup for us because Burb is already warmed up with an attack boost. The command, the Skyward Sweep. Action, Burb, use Peck. Strategy, since Burb is already at +1 attack, a Peck should do massive damage to a Nicket, which typically has lower physical defense. We are staying in to finish this and secure the win. The prize. Once this fox falls, Benjamin should hand over some decent prize money to help fund our next Pokeball restock. The battle log. Burb versus Benjamin's Nicket. Our Pokemon. Level. HP. Move selected. Burb, Rookity. 9 and 26/27. Peck, +1 attack. Nicket, Benjamin's, 7 100%. Waiting. The Gemi checklist. Destination Professor. Once this battle concludes, we are officially done with the trainers on Route 2. Our immediate post-battle plan. The prize money. We'll add Benjamin's winnings to our total. The PC access. We are walking straight to Professor Magnolia's house. Swiper's reveal. As soon as we get inside, we'll look for a way to check the PC, or the Rotom phone menu, so we can finally see Swiper's nature and ability. Report back to me. How much damage did Peck do to the Nicket? Did we get a second OHKO? What move did Benjamin's Nicket use in return? The victory. How much prize money did we get for winning the battle? Would you like me to have us stop and use the fishing rod at the lake right outside the professor's house before we go?
Quit asking me that.
That Nicket is surprisingly tanky. Even with the Home Claws boost, Burb only managed about 40% damage. It seems Benjamin's Fox has been training its physical endurance. Since Burb is still sitting healthy at 24/27 HP, we are in no immediate danger, but we need to finish this before Nicket starts using Tail Whip or lands a critical hit. The command, the final strike. Action, Burb, use Peck. Strategy, we stick with the plan. At 40% damage per hit, we are looking at a 3-hit KO. This second Peck will put him deep into the red, and the third will finish him. The switch. I'm not calling for a switch. Burb earned this XP, and I want him to cross the finish line himself. The battle log. Burb versus Benjamin's Nicket, round 2. Our Pokemon. Level. HP. Move selected. Burb, Rookity, 9. 24/27. Peck, +1 attack. Nicket, Benjamin's, 7. Approximately 60%. Previous. Quick attack. The Route 2 completionist report. Final stretch. While Burb finishes this off, let's look at what we've accomplished on this route so far. New friends. Burb, Rookity, Chomp, Choodle, and Swiper, Nicket. Growth. Ringo hit level 10. The rest of the team is catching up. Economy. We've gained over 800 Poké-Dollars from trainers alone. Report back to me. Did the second Peck land? What is the Nicket's health now? Did Benjamin's Nicket use quick attack again, or did it try to lower our stats? The victory. If this finishes the battle, give me the final prize money total. Once the path is clear, we are literally steps away from Professor Magnolia's front door. Would you like me to use our fishing rod on the bridge right now? It's a 100% completionist move to check the water before leaving the route.
Ugh, that would have been a major typo. Mhm. Oh, did you learn a new move too, Chomp? No? Yep. Yay, Chomp learned Bite. I'm glad everyone's still in their first four moves right now. And I have to stop every time to, which move do you want to not learn? Or do you want to learn or not learn this move? Oh, I just thought about that. That's going to be fun. Uh, because I did see this before I started the battle. Hop is standing there outside. Yep. I'm not telling it that it looks like we can fish there. I'm going to let it decide if we can. And there's a bench, there's that, there's that. I didn't see an item. I remember that there is one on the back side of Professor's house. But, let's see what it says here. Because that's a lot of info. Burb finished the match. We gained some experience. We gained some levels, even. We got some money. And before I cross the bridge, this is what I see. Well, actually, or as I cross the bridge, I see Hop standing there, whatever. Yeah, we'll go with that.
What a fantastic finish for Burb. That strong non-crit was likely a high damage roll. Sometimes the RNG is actually on our side. With Baba and Chomp both hitting level 7, the team is looking incredibly balanced. More importantly, Chomp learned Bite. This is huge. Bite is a physical dark type move with a chance to flinch. Since Chomp has that shell armor, he's now a very reliable anti-psychic ghost tank for the team. The command, the completionist's hook. Hop is waiting, but he can wait a few more minutes. We are not leaving Route 2 without seeing what's in that water. The priority. Walk past the battle court to that whirlpool next to the bench. Action. Use the fishing rod. The target. We are looking for a Rokudo Magikarp. Strategy. If it's a Magikarp, we catch it immediately. Gyarados is too good to pass up for a completionist run. Strategy. If it's an Orokuda, we also catch it. It's a literal glass cannon with incredible speed. Nickname. If we catch a fish, we'll name it Splash, Magikarp, or Dart, Orokuda. The trainer's log. Pre-hop preparation. Pokemon. Level. Nature. HP. New moves. Ringo 10. Modest 31/31. Burb 9. Bold 24/27. Hone Claws. Dot 7. Sassy 22/22. Cheeks 7. Careful 26/26. Baba 7. Hardy 24/24. Chomp 7. Quirky 18/22. Bite. Inventory. Pokeballs 22. Potions 22. Cash 28,684 Pokédollars. Strategic insight. The Hop factor. Hop is standing right in front of the house. In Galar, talking to him usually triggers a rival battle. Since Chomp is still at 18/22 HP and Burb is at 24/27 HP, we should consider using our potions after the fishing attempt but before talking to Hop. Report back to me. The fishing result. Did you get a bite? What Pokemon emerged from the whirlpool? The catch. Did we secure our first aquatic teammate? The box. If caught, this will be our second Pokemon sent to the archives, the box. Would you like me to use 2 of our 22 potions on Chomp and Burb right now to ensure we are at 100% health before we inevitably have to battle Hop? A Magikarp. This is a legendary find for any completionist. While it only knows Splash right now, at level 20 it evolves into Gyarados, one of the most powerful water, flying types in the history of the franchise. Having this tucked away in our Gemi archives is a massive win for our late-game potential. The command, the Big Splash capture. Since Magikarp only knows Splash, which does 0 damage, this is the safest encounter we will ever have. Action. Throw a Pokeball immediately. Reasoning. Magikarp has a very high catch rate. There is no need to risk a struggle or waste time chipping away at its health. The box. Since our party is still full, 6/6, this Magikarp will be sent directly to the PC. Nickname, Splash. The trainer's log. The fishing report. Pokemon. Level. HP. Move known. Splash. Magikarp. 5/100%. Splash. 40/40ths phosphorus monophosphide. Inventory check. Pokeballs. 21. After the throw. Potions. 22. Fishing rod. Successfully tested. Strategic preparation. The rival confrontation. Now that we've cleared the water, Hop is the only thing standing between us and the professor. Before you step off that bridge or away from the bench to talk to him, we need to be battle ready. Rival battles are usually a step up in difficulty. The medic order. Use 1 potion on Chomp, bringing him to 22-20 seconds hydrogen phosphide. Use 1 potion on Burb, bringing him to 27-27 hydrogen phosphide. Current potion count, 20. The party order for Hop. I want Ringo, LV10, in the lead. Hop's starter will be weak to Ringo's moves, and Ringo is currently our highest level powerhouse. Report back to me. Did the Pokeball catch Splash on the first try? The engagement. Walk up to Hop. Does he challenge us to a battle immediately, or does he lead us inside to see the professor first? The PC. Once we get inside the house, look for the PC box. We need to check the natures and abilities for both Swiper, Nickit, and Splash, Magikarp. Would you like me to prioritize evolving Splash as soon as we get a chance, or should we focus on keeping our current land-based team leveled up first?
Alright, and then... Okay, so, trying to keep up here. He's actually giving me a few things to do, which is good. I like this. It's finally learning that I need more than just one move at a time. Good. Throw a Pokeball immediately. Box. Get sent to the box. Yes. Nicknamed is Splash. Let's get him registered. Sorry, I'm trying to type things as they come up too. Yes. Splash. And send a box, is what he's saying. And then we'll clear the water hops, everything standing between us. We need to be battle ready. Yes. Medic order, potion on Chomp and Burb. So let's go in. Use bag. Potion on Chomp. Not like we really needed it, but hey, we got the medic ability. I did the accidental buy of 20 potions earlier. Yep, and that brings us down to 20. You are correct. The party order. Ringo in the lead. Bring our partner back to the lead. Okay. Make sure that. before I actually go to hop, I'm gonna make sure that's what he wants me to do. Splash acquisition. It sucks that this is already half an hour, man.
The Splash acquisition is complete. With Magikarp safely in the Gemi archives, our Route 2 collection is looking nearly perfect. By healing up Burb and Chomp, the entire squad is now at 100% health, and Ringo is
Correct.
primed at the front of the party. We are officially
Correct.
boss ready. The command, the rival bridge. Now that our inventory is set and our team is topped off, it's time to face Hop. The approach.
Okay.
Walk up to Hop in front of the professor's house. The interaction. Expect some dialogue about the wishing stars or the endorsement for the gym challenge. The battle. If a battle triggers, Hop usually leads with his Wooloo. Strategy. Since Ringo is our lead, use Branch Poke. It should deal significant damage even if Wooloo is a tanky, normal type. The pivot. Save your fire for his starter, Sobble or Scorbunny, depending on your choice. The trainer's log. The final Route 2, stand, Pokemon. Level, HP, status, role, Ringo, Grookey, 10. 31 31sts, full, primary attacker, Burb, Rookidee, 9 and 27 27ths, full, physical wall, Dots, Blipbug, 7 and 22 22seconds, full, special wall, Cheeks, Squavit, 7 and 26 26ths, full, tank, Baba, Wooloo, 7 and 24 24ths, full, tank, Chomp, Choodle, 7 and 22 22seconds, full, heavy hitter, Bite, inventory, Pokeballs, 21. Potions, 20. Cash, 28,684 Pokédollars. The Completionist's Notebook, archives. As soon as we enter the house, post-battle, we must access the PC. Here is our to check list. Name, species, mystery nature, mystery ability, Swiper, Nickit, Splash, Magikarp, Swift Swim, Standard, report back to me. Did Hop challenge you to a battle on the spot? The rival team. What Pokemon did he send out first, and what were their levels? The result. Did Ringo manage to sweep his team, or did we need to switch? Once the Hop drama is settled, would you like me to focus on the story cutscene with Professor Magnolia, or should we do one last lap around the lake to see if we missed any hidden items near the back of her house?
And I'm glad there's a good bit of cutscene here, really. It gives me a break from typing for a minute. Well, yeah, you're not wrong. And goes precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon a pack. Fuck. Jeez, Hops. Dude, my back hurts just looking at you, Hop. My back hurts looking at you, bro. Those are wasted potions. Um, So, alright, let's go back inside. He said look around. No, that's right. They're not, items aren't really hidden in this game, are they? no PC in the house though, is there? No. That's only at the Pokemon Center. Yeah. Ooh. So, alright, let's see where we're at. Let's see how we can do this. Finally, we're in the match. And yes, we have Ringo out. Okay, cool. Had to make sure. Come on.
The stage is set for a classic rival showdown. Hop's
Wow.
Wooloo is level 6, and while it's sturdy, our Ringo is level 10 and ready to show why he's the team leader. The command, the rival opener. Action, Ringo. Use branch poke. Strategy, since Ringo is level 10, his attack stat should overwhelm a level 6 Wooloo. Even though it's not a super effective hit, the raw power gap is significant. The goal, we want to knock out Wooloo as quickly as possible to preserve Ringo's HP for Hop's starter, which is the real threat in this fight. The battle log, Ringo versus Hop's Wooloo. Our Pokemon, level, HP, action, Ringo, Grookey, 10. 31 31sts. Branch poke, Wooloo, Hops, 6 100%. Waiting, the switch in radar. Hop's team usually consists of 3 Pokemon at this stage: Wooloo, active, Rookidee, flying type, level 5 or 6, the starter, Sobble or Scorbunny, level 8, the tactics. If Rookidee comes in next, we should switch to Burb, Rookidee, or Chomp, Choodle. Chomp's bite or a mirror match with Burb is safer than letting Ringo take a peck. If the starter comes in next, if he has Sobble, Ringo stays in and deletes it with branch poke. If he has Scorbunny, we swap to Chomp immediately to resist those fire-type moves. Report back to me, how much damage did branch poke do to the Wooloo? Did it survive or go straight to the red? What move did Hop's Wooloo use? Watch out for defense curl or tackle. The next out, who does Hop send in after Wooloo faints? Would you like me to suggest a no-switch challenge where we try to beat Hop using only Ringo? Or should we play it safe and switch members to counter his specific Pokemon? Next step. Once this battle ends, I'll be ready to record the prize money and move us into the professor's house to finally unlock the Gemi archives, the box.
Okay, so did he say a two-stage thing? Did Ringo branch poke, strategy goal? No? Okay. are you taking so long to process all of a sudden? Uh-oh, and the video paused.
Ringo is handling that Wooloo like a pro. Even though Wooloo's tackle chipped away 4 HP, we have the upper hand. A 60% hit on the first turn means one more branch poke will definitely finish the job, even if Hop tries to use a potion, which he usually doesn't do this early. The command, finish the opener. Action, Ringo, use branch poke again. Health check. Ringo is now at 27/31 hydrogen phosphide. This is still very healthy, but we need to stay alert for Hop's next Pokemon. Strategic prep. Hop has 2 Pokemon left. If he follows his usual pattern, he'll send out his Rookidee or his starter next. The battle log. Ringo vs Hop's Wooloo, Round 2, our Pokemon. Level, HP, Action, Result. Ringo, Grookey, 10. 27/31. Branch Poke, Pending. Wooloo, Hops, 6. Approximately 40%. Tackle 4 damage to Ringo. The scouting report. What's next? Once Wooloo faints, the switch prompt will appear. Pay close attention to who he sends out. If it's Rookidee, LV, 5 to 7, this is a flying type. Switch to Chomp, Choodle, or Burb, Rookidee. Ringo is weak to flying moves like Peck. If it's his starter, LV, 8, Sobble, Water, stay in. Ringo will demolish it with Branch Poke. Scorbunny, Fire, switch immediately. Send in Chomp. Chomp resists fire and can hit back hard with Water Gun or his new move, Bite. Report back to me. Did Branch Poke finish the Wooloo? The new entry. Who is Hop sending out next, and what is its level? The switch. Did you choose to switch your Pokemon or keep Ringo in the lead? Would you like me to prepare a battle plan for Chomp specifically if Hop sends out his Scorbunny, or do you want to stick with Ringo and power through it?
I agree. We got the win. Yeah. Now I gotta take on all the stuff. Yeah. man. Is this computer really getting that tired right now? Already?
That victory against Wooloo was a massive XP bomb. Ringo hitting level 11 and Burb reaching the level 10 milestone puts us in a dominant position. Even Cheeks is starting to catch up. However, Hop is about to send out his Rookity. Since Ringo is a grass type, he is weak to flying type moves like Peck. To stay true to our thought partner strategy and keep Ringo safe, we should definitely pivot. The command, the bird on bird, switch. Yes, we should switch. The switch, swap Ringo out and send in Burb, Rookity. Strategic reasoning. Since we're facing another Rookity, this is a mirror match. However, our Burb is level 10, while Hops is likely level 6 or 7. We have the advantage in raw stats. Action plan. Asterisk turn 1. Use Hone Claws. Since Hop's Rookity isn't very strong yet, we can take one hit while we boost our attack and accuracy. Turn 2. Use Peck. The battle log. Burb versus Hop's Rookity. Our Pokemon. Level. HP. Status.
Okay, so
Burb,
it gives me a couple
Rookity,
turns to do
10.
here. Cool.
29/29. Active, freshly switched. Ringo, Grookey, 11 and 27/33. Safe on bench. Rookity, Hops, approximately 6 to 7 100%. Ready to battle. Strategic note, the final boss, Hop's starter. After this Rookity goes down, Hop will send out his starter. If it's Sobble, water, we switch back to Ringo, grass. If it's Scorbunny, fire, we switch to Chomp, water. Report back to me. Did the switch to Burb go smoothly?
So
How
we use
much
Home
damage did
Claws,
Hop's Rookity do to
raising
our
our
Burb on
attack.
the switch in? Did a single
Rookity
peck,
used Peck.
boosted by Home Claws, take him out? Once Hop's Rookity is down, would you like me to give Chomp his big debut by letting him face Hop's starter? Or should we stick to the elemental advantage with Ringo? Next step. I'm keeping the list of total XP gained ready for your final post-battle summary for the stream. Chat log.
I'm actually kind of curious to see what the actual total XP gain for the whole thing is going to be. That's going to be interesting. Never actually thought about that before. Hmm. Right, he wanted us to use Peck on the second turn, right? Yeah, turn 2 Peck. Yep. I have a feeling this Peck is going to be the of that Rookity. Ooh, nope, almost. Ooh, I'm gonna say that was about 70 though. 65 said. Oh yeah.
That Lear is Hop trying to set up a bigger hit, but with his Rookity already in the red, he's out of time. Burb is sitting at 25/29 HP, after the 4 HP hit and the plus 2 HP gain from leveling up earlier, and with that Home Claws boost, we are in a position to end this mirror match immediately. The command: ground the bird. Action: Burb, use Peck. Outcome: at 70% damage on the first hit, this second boosted Peck will definitely knock out Hop's Rookity. The preparation: as soon as Rookity faints, Hop will send out his starter, Sobble or Scorbunny. The battle log: Burb vs Hop's Rookity, Round 2, our Pokemon. Level: HP, Action, Status: Burb, Rookity, 10. 25/29. Peck, plus 1 attack, speed advantage. Rookity, Hops, 5. Approximately 30%. Lear, minus 1 defense. The final decision, the starter showdown. This is the moment. Once the wild bird battle ends, Hop's level 8 starter comes out. If Hop has Sobble, Water, switch to Ringo. Ringo's branch poke is super effective and will likely end the match in 1 or 2 hits. If Hop has Scorbunny, Fire, switch to Chomp. Chomp is a water type and resists fire. More importantly, we just taught him Bite, which is a heavy physical move that can flinch the bunny. Report back to me. Did Burb finish the job? How much XP did the team get for defeating the second bird? The reveal: which starter does Hop send out, and did you choose to switch to Ringo or Chomp? Would you like me to use a potion on Burb immediately after the battle, or are you okay with him sitting at 25/29 HP for now while we go meet the professor? Next step: once this battle is over, we are heading inside to finally check Swiper and Splash in the Gemi archives. I can help you evaluate their natures to see which one has the best competitive potential.
Let's see what we do.
With Burb securing the win, the team is raking in the experience. Dots hitting level 8 is excellent, but now we've reached the climax of the battle. Hop is sending out his Sobble. Since we chose Ringo, Grookey, Hop was given the water-type starter. This is the ultimate elemental advantage for us. The command, the grass-type Gavel. Yes, we switch. The switch. Swap Burb out and send in Ringo, Grookey. Strategic reasoning. Asterisk-type advantage. Grass is super effective against water. Stats. Ringo is level 11, while Sobble is only level 8. This 3-level gap is massive at this stage of the game. Safety. Even if Sobble uses a water move, Ringo will resist it, taking half damage. The action. Once Ringo is in, use Branch Poke. The battle log. Ringo vs Hop's Sobble. Our Pokemon. Level. HP. Status. Next move. Ringo, Grookey. 11 and 27/33. Healthy. Branch Poke. Burb, Rookity. 10. 25/29. Benched. Sobble, Hops, 8 100%. Active? The Gemi archives check in, preparation. As soon as Ringo delivers the finishing blow to this Sobble, the battle will end, and we'll receive our prize money. We will then finally be invited inside Professor Magnolia's house. Our post-battle checklist: check Swiper, Nickit, looking for Unburden or Run Away. Check Splash, Magikarp, looking for Swift Swim. Item Hunt. Check the back of the professor's house. There is usually a hidden TM or a rare candy in the garden area. Report back to me. How much damage did Branch Poke do to Sobble? I'm predicting a one-hit KO or bringing it down to a sliver. Did Sobble manage to land an attack like Water Gun or Pound? The win. What was the total prize money from Hop, and how much XP did the party get for the boss finish? Would you like me to analyze Ringo's stats compared to Hop's Sobble once the fight is over to see how far ahead of the power curve we are?
That was almost an Oko. That should have been the Oko though.
That was an incredibly close call for the one-hit knockout. Sobble is hanging on by a thread, and while Pound only ticked off 1 HP from Ringo, it shows that even at level 8, that little lizard has some fight in it. The command, the final poke. Action, Ringo, use Branch Poke. Outcome, this will be the final blow. There is no way Sobble survives another super effective hit from a level 11 Grookey. The victory. Once the battle screen clears, record the prize money and the massive XP gains we're about to receive for defeating a starter Pokemon. The battle log. Ringo vs Hop's Sobble. The finale. Our Pokemon. Level. HP. Action. Status. Ringo, Grookey. 11 and 26/33. Branch Poke. Finishing move. Sobble. Hops. 8. Red, low. Pound 1 damage dealt. The completionist's victory lap. As soon as Hop admits defeat, we are heading into Professor Magnolia's house. This is a crucial moment for our Gemi archives. Immediate next steps. Story progression. Talk to Professor Magnolia to get the endorsement and the wishing stars. The Gemi archives, the box. We will finally have access to the PC system. I need you to navigate to the boxes and pull the data for our newest catches. Pokemon. Nature. Ability. Held item. Swiper. Nickit. Splash, Magikarp. Report back to me. XP summary. Did anyone else level up after the Sobble fight? The endorsement. Did the professor give us the gym challenge endorsement? The mystery stats. What are the natures and abilities for Swiper and Splash? Would you like me to suggest a training plan for our benched Pokemon, Swiper and Splash, so they don't fall too far behind the main squad, or should we keep them in the box for now?
Now I know there's a big old cutscene here. It's gonna be fun. Here comes the wishing stars, or wishing rocks, wishing something. Oh no, really? Yay. Not that the letter of endorsement is really a thing, but it kind of is. Absolutely. What's that? Of course, they would land right here, of all places, in the whole Galar region. Wishing stars. Another key item. A stone found in the Galar region with mysterious power. It's said that your dreams come true if you find one. Well, what are my dreams? Oh, my Pokemon can Dynamax! Yeah, that's my dream. Dynamax. Of course. I will be the greatest trainer ever. And he just gets louder. Dynamax band. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks, Professor. This is brilliant. Uh, Come on. and still no box access just yet. But I will go ahead and pause it here after this. I'm going to drop a save. Once again, I want to be on that screen to end. I'm getting to read this out real quick to see if we're making any changes here also. Read. Read it. Come on.
What a clean sweep. Defeating Hop not only gave us a massive 640 Poké Dollars, but we've also secured the 3 pillars of the Galar journey, the endorsement, the wishing star, and that shiny new Dynamax band. Our team is looking formidable. Baba learning Copycat at level 8 is very interesting. It allows her to mimic the last move used by anyone on the field. It's a tricky move for a tactical player. Meanwhile, Chomp is becoming a physical powerhouse with that +2 to attack this level. The current situation, the post-battle glow. Even though we can't access the PC boxes quite yet, usually requires reaching the Pokemon Center in Motostoke or finding a terminal, we have successfully cleared the Route 2 boss. The Gemi team status, Ringo, Grookey, LV11. Burb, Rookity, LV10. Baba, Wooloo, LV8, new move, Copycat, Chomp, Choodle, LV8. Dots, Blipbug, LV8. Cheeks, Squavit, LV8. The command.
I'm going to pause there actually because that will pick up on the next video.